Hi guys, I've been reading in the book of Psalms in the Bible lately, and I came across a scripture that I wanted to share with you, and it's inspired me to share a message with you as well. So it's Psalms 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Isn't that a beautiful scripture? So it inspired me to share a message about darkness and light. So I want you to think about this. Just like darkness is the absence of light, I realized and I learned that depression is the absence of happy chemicals inside our bodies. Okay, the happy chemicals are serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine. So low levels of these neurotransmitters create sadness, darkness, depression, right? So it's like, what? We can see that we have a solution here, right? I believe strongly that we don't have to suffer needlessly in the dark. Okay, that we have the power to do something about it. We have the power to go out in the sunshine. We have the power to exercise and help our body produce these happy chemicals. It's, in our minds, in our hearts, we can create that. We truly have the power to change. So you and I are not these powerless victims to situations or to the way our body works. Okay, our body is actually our friend and it's trying to help us. But many people, they don't recognize that they have this power, and they're not told, and they just don't recognize it, and they don't recognize that they have created a lot of the sadness and darkness too. And once you own that responsibility, you can respond to the world differently. Instead of reacting to situations, you can actually look at situations and see the learning opportunity that's there for you. Once you learn that, the sadness goes away quickly, okay, instead of extending it and prolonging the pain. So, from this power perspective, we can choose to be confident. And this means confident in God's confidence. Okay, we can lean on that because I know that we are never tried beyond our ability to withstand our trials or obstacles. Okay, just see them as opportunities. So let's stand strong and hold your ground. So how do we hold our ground, right? Well, we can feel our feelings and then hear what our feelings are saying to us. So normally it's Satan's tactic to chip away at our identity, and that's what our negative feelings usually come from. So Satan might say things like, bad things happen to you and it's because you're bad, or God doesn't love you and you don't matter and you suck. Okay, it's usually that, and then we buy into it and we think it's our voice. But be clear on who you are and understand who you are, because understand that who you are and what you do is different. Okay, you are a beloved child of God with infinite potential, and you're intelligent and you're powerful. Okay, that is a constant, and that's never changing. That's never going to change. It is the truth. And no matter how many mistakes you make or whatever you do to mess up, right, it doesn't change who you are. Okay, you are still a child of God that's loved, that's powerful, and that's intelligent. So why are we striving then? We're striving because we want to progress. Okay, we want to be more like God, and we want to be comfortable in where we're going. Okay, the places that we want to end up in. We want to be able to hang out with the powerful, positive creators, and we need to be the powerful, positive creators ourselves, right? Okay, so it's like attract likes. So let's be decisive on who we are and commit to who you really are. Okay, if you think, who am I? And you learn who you are, check in with God and just ask Him if your thinking is correct. I'm a great mom, right? He'll tell you, yes, you are. I'm a good girl. Yes, you are. And then from that point onwards, you listen to Him and don't serve other people. Don't let other people and their opinions matter, okay? Because it doesn't. It's God's opinion of you that matters most. When people have weak boundaries, it's not because of all of these bombardments of negativity from other people. It's because of us, you. You do not know who you really are, and haven't clarified and haven't committed to who you are, and that's what creates the weak boundaries. So once you know who you are, you're strong. You've got strong boundaries. Nothing people say can chip away at your identity. Okay. So once you've clarified who you are on the way to healing yourself and becoming whole. So people talk about the word wholeness, right? Wholeness is about oneness with God. Okay, oneness is about practicing hearing God's voice and heeding it. It means that you recognize Satan's voice and then you rebuke it. Right? Satan's voice is fearful and it creates doubt and darkness. Huh? Is that coming around now? Yeah. And God's voice brings light and happiness. Right? Can you see what I'm talking about now? All right, so making that connection. So when you're hearing God's voice, you feel enlightened, you feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel energized. Ooh, right? So this is what I teach people in my Energy Balancing with Faith course. I have books, I have retreats that you can attend and learn more and practice more. It's just an opportunity for us to really apply the atonement of Christ, the power of Christ, to connect, to awaken to who we really are, and then to learn how to withstand the bombardment. Okay, and you will learn so well that it doesn't faze you. So let's awaken everyone to our true identity and create more peace in the world. That's my biggest dream. So I want to share with you one more scripture today. It's in 1 Thessalonians 5. It says, "Ye are all children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness." Isn't that great? I mean, it just tells us so much. If you use essential oils, here's 2 oils that you can use. Coriander. Coriander is the oil of integrity. Be true to who you are. Drink it, smell it, rub it on your tum-tum. Okay, then other one is black spruce. It reminds you that you can overcome all things. Put it on your shoulders, put it on your legs and arms. Stay strong, okay? So go ahead and use those oils. If you like what you heard today in this message and you want to comment, please comment below. I'd love to read about it and hear you and have a discussion with you. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.